Hi everyone, this is John and I'm doing a review of Vinci 3D created by Explainio. Vinci 3D is a powerful, easy to use, quick to learn desktop application that creates 3D video clips for your business and marketing videos. I believe it's applicable to other aspects such as intros for your tutorials, reviews, training videos, and more. It contains customizable and awesome templates. Take note that this software does not compose long videos with music or sounds. Instead, it produces great short video clips which we can use. This application is perfect for those who have minimal or no video editing experience, and no coding is required. Okay, let's get started. We have here the simple interface of Vinci 3D. On the left panel, we have this templates options. These are collections of animations which we could use and customize. On the right panel, we have the settings for the templates or animations that we choose. We have on the middle part, we have the preview. On the top, we have these tools for saving and opening our projects. We also have notifications that we could also export through this button. Export the video or record the video. You can preview or take a snapshot. On the right part, we have the logo, which we could edit. Either we could use an uploaded photo or from an integration using a text, or we could just edit it within the editor. Okay, so I'll walk you through with some of the available animation templates we have in Vinci 3D. We have the honeycomb, so it's kind of a bright animation. We have circles. So each of these animation template has their own corresponding settings. So not all of them have the same settings. This example is the clock template. We also have this sci-fi electricity animation. We have puzzle. We have this statistics animation. This is good for analysts or for showing data or infographic types of videos. We also have this numbers for analytical training videos maybe. We also have this realistic stone animation. They also have this they have this glass effect. This one. So these pieces fly and it comes back. And we also have this cube animation, which is quite sophisticated and seems complex. We also have this simple but very nice animation, figure spring. Some others. And this one. Seems very realistic. Okay, so now let's try to create our own video clip. So I'm going to use a template here. Let's say we're going to showcase a product, a software So this photo album could be perfect. Okay, so it has placeholder. I think it has 6 pages. We're going to fill it. Okay, so first let's going to um, add images on those pages here. So first we're going to add the first page. So click choose image. So I have prepared 6 pages for this. Then it goes to the second page. You can actually add all the pages without having to wait for the page to come. So it's going to be okay. Then we add the third page. You could go ahead. We could go ahead add the fourth page without showing it. Okay, it's there, and we're going to add a fifth page. The good thing about Vinci 3D is that the changes are real time, so you don't have to wait to render the changes that you've made on the preview. Okay, so we have the pages. Next, we're going to change the logo that we have. On the logo panel on the top right, we have this open image. Open image lets us choose image from our local files. Let's try this koala bear. Okay, there. Um, we have settings for these logos under settings tab. We could edit the position. We want it on the left or right or top, the bottom, or if we want it to go on front or on the back. Could also restore to default settings if we somehow messed up. Okay. Also, um, you could change the logo to using text. So under text, you could edit or change the text through the settings tab. You could change the font, also change the size, make it bigger, like this, or you could also change the color. Aside from the text, you could also try an integration with Usign. Usign is an online graphics editor. You could create all sorts of designs there. Lots of formats for prints and web images, also for social media. So I have an account on Usign and I have it integrated using those API keys and token. So once it's integrated, I can see my designs on my account. And for example, this one, so I'm going to use this. So I am showcasing an application named Usign. Okay, you notice here that I have uploaded an image. However, it doesn't look the same as what I have uploaded and what shows on the preview. So that's because of the lighting that there is or that is present on the current animation. So if we play it, you could see that the colors are varying depending on how the light shines on them. So sometimes also on the pages you see them as too bright or sometimes too foggy. That's because of the lighting that is present on the current scene or clip. So you notice that we have this light gray background here, and on the interface we have this dark. So we could actually edit that using this edit logo. So if you click on the images here, it actually removes the color. So it's like cropping. So let's restore it because I just want to remove the dark background. So I just remove this dark background here, and if you want to remove all the pixels that has the same color as the one that you are clicking, just click select globally. So even if I click inside this spot here, I could eliminate also the pixels with similar colors outside. So if I'm good with this, just save and close. So there you have the logo. So I'm going to make a good position for it. Maybe scale it a bit. Okay, so let's try to preview it. You could also add effects on it, such as the bloom effect. Gives a lighter outer glow. You change the intensity. You have the blur effect. You have color correction to enhance the color. Contrast enhance. Some more effects here. We have the grayscale. If you want to remove the color, you have motion blur. So like that, it looks blurry when it moves. You have this noise and grain effect. And if you want a vintage video look, you can use this noise and scratches, and the scratches will randomly scatter on the video. You could also use sepia tone. We have the tilt shift. Tilt shift actually has this blur on top and the bottom. You also can use vignette, having a dark overlay on the sides of your video. Then we have this vortex. It's really cool. It twists on the middle while the video is playing. We also have this frost effect. So you could control the amount of how much frost you could add in it. We have the distortion of how the eyes affects the look below, or the strength of the ripple. So let's just use something without effects, just the default one. You could also edit the lights. You can see here the front and the top lighting. You can add the intensity. Since you can see we have light coming up from this side. So if you play it, it looks different. So let's just remove that. Okay. You could also change the color of the light. Okay. Now if you're happy with the video you have now, you could actually export that using this button here, or record video. That's the same as export or the same as render, but they call it here as record video. So these are the settings for recording the video. we have frame rate and we have resolution. Frame rate is frames per second. So the bigger the frame rate, um, or should I say, the more the frames per second, you the more the smoother your video will be. And then we also have video resolution. This is the dimensions of your video. These numbers, I think, indicates the height of your video, which means that the width is bigger than than this than their corresponding heights in here. So if it's all set, you can just click render video, and the video will render as an .mp4 file. You could also save this this video clip as an editable file. So the file format for Vinci 3D is .eic. So you can just click save, and then we get this notification that a project has been saved. Or aside from recording a video, you could also take a snapshot. Let's say we play, and then you want to take a snapshot here. So this scene here, you're going to create a snapshot on that. Okay, so there it goes. So let's check if we have that snapshot there. Okay, and that's Vinci 3D. Thank you for watching.